Hey there, Bootsy Greenwood here, and I wanted to address an awesome question about Tufti Priestess and about the plate technique. Mia, thank you so much for your question. Awesome question. And I wanted to go ahead and make this video and just go ahead and try my best at doing a really quick synopsis of this idea. So Vadim talks a lot about slides, right? Slides like your filter through which you see the world, but it's also a way for you to build your own belief system, your own visualized reality, and then you want to project that, right? So the idea in Tufti is that we mostly project with our third eye, our prefrontal cortex. However, and I didn't never know this before, this is why I have a giant wrinkle and a dot in the middle of my head, because I've used a lot of this. This is inner intention from the prefrontal cortex. That is inner intention, which is really not really, well, it's not the most effective. It's great. Sure, we can use that. We can get to our goal. It's going to take a lot of time. We're going to have to take the fortress by lengthy siege if we do that. So that's if we use our prefrontal cortex for visualization. Now, when we want to use the plate technique is we want to try and work with outer intention to bring our reality closer to us. Let's think of it that way. Let's think of it like this. Inner intention brings us closer to our goal. Outer intention brings our goal closer to us, which is way more preferable, way more seamless, and way more fun. So let's see here. So we're going to go side view here. Side view of the head. And, you know, here's the thing. Nobody can really tell you exactly how to do this process. You have to do it through trial and error. You have to mess around with it with yourself, but here's how to get started. So here's your head, the side view of your head. There's your nose and there's your eyes. Sorry, you are not, you're not a 10. I'm sorry about that. You are in your heart, but no. So here we go. So what she's saying in the book is that there is like a braid, like a plate that comes off your head, and it's somewhere around here, right? In the back of our, pardon me if there's any back hair, but in the back right here around this particular area, right? Okay, so the way I like to think about it is like bumper cars, right? So there's this like phantom limb that we've never knew we had, but it's been there the whole time. And it basically, that's the thing that the script or reality or the alternatives flow is sort of guiding us by, right? So it's like we're in this bumper car, like back in the old days, we've got this little thing here and it's attached, and this thing is determining what's going on until we take control of the steering wheel here, and then, you know, all of a sudden we're starting to guide ourselves down this alternatives flow and making decisions. Now, we're never going against the current. We're never slapping our hands, right? But we're going down the stream, and then we're like, oh, I'm going to doggy paddle this way because this seems to be closer to my goal. So we're making these decisions with our minds in the moment, you know, as we're walking through our real life. But think of it as a spiritual antenna, okay? A spiritual antenna, man, that is a funny word to spell. That just is like off the back of your head. So back here, as if you had a braid, right, that was kind of off your shoulders a little bit. So somewhere in this area, just feel that. Relax your entire body when you do this technique. You must be relaxed, it says in the book. So relax your entire body. Thank you so much for the great question. Really excited. I got some big announcements coming up. So thank you guys all for subscribing. Check me out on gumroad.com/BootsyGreenwood. I've tried to make everything as cheap as possible there. And you can also donate or add things through that website. I'm also on Patreon. Big things are coming, folks. Super excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please do so. Click the box and I will see you all next time. Thank you.